Kind of thing, I think that there's a wide variety of answers here, right? Because I think that this is really about an exploration into what's possible. What does Soul, what do these other models really unlock? And I think that many people have a vision of something that they've always been excited to build and haven't seen it in the world. Try that, make it happen, make it into reality.
I had this vision. The median user should be able to use the CLI without ever knowing they're using the CLI, because that unlocks far bigger possibilities than anyone tells them. We developers have been using the command line since it was invented, and honestly, it still sucks. Writing those repeated lines for small jobs you could automate, except automating them also takes time. So we end up doing nothing and wasting time on fixes instead. So I made Steward. It handles any conversion, compression, transcription, OCR, any tool that lives in Brew. You describe your problem with the file and it creates a plan using Codex and GPT 5.6 SOL, pulls from pre-made instructions and recipes and executes the workflow. It runs once, validates the whole thing, and after that, it's yours. Download it as a bash script, add it to Raycast as a button, or rerun it from Steward itself. And it can chain multiple tools into one automation. That opens a much wider door for non-coders. They don't have to pay or watch ads for things that were always free to do in the CLI.
My number one piece of advice is to lean in. I think we've seen for generation over generation of this technology that the people who spend the most time playing with the current gen and figuring out how to get the most out of it tend to be the people who get the most out of the next gen, right? It's really that there's something about this creativity and agency and just having a vision and trying to really explore what's possible in these models. That's a transferable and very durable skill.
This was made in 1 week, and it was only possible with Codex and GPT 5.6. I created the architecture, discussed the plan with GPT 5.6, and it planned and executed everything. I wanted to pursue this as a creative project, not a coding project. And you can see that in the design and the animation here. Every design was my imagination. I used GPT 5.6 to generate the images, turned them into real interfaces, and wired it all into the architecture. It let me roam in my creativity while Codex did the heavy lifting. And it tested everything. 382 tests, 1,286 assertions across 61 files, all green. This is my most creative project built with Codex, and it uses Codex inside itself.